Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. About 2 months ago, I was doing some shopping on AliExpress and I totally forgot that I ordered something and it came in the mail yesterday. This was about $1 and I was so intrigued when I saw it. It is a powder lip color product. It's supposed to give you like these bitten kind of stained lips. I got it in the color called Seduce. Most of it in here is in Korean and the English translation that's on here is kind of iffy, but I'll show you what it looks like. It kind of almost looks like a powdered eyeshadow applicator in like a little pen. Okay, there's a little seal that I just broke there. Oh. Okay, so let's take a look. It's like a foam, a giant foam eyeshadow sponge. And in here, there's all the product. I don't know if you can see anything in there. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. I'll probably make a really cool blush, but it's not in any way wet. It does. It feels like eyeshadow, like absolutely nothing there, but it's blending out really like sheer. Let's try it on. I don't have anything on my lips, no chaps or anything like that. Because this is a powder, I figured it's better for my lips to be completely dry putting it on so it doesn't get like stuck and clumpy. I have to like buff it in, it feels. I just used only one side of the applicator and I'm just going to roll it over to do the top lip. Okay, first, this color is a really pretty color. I mean, it's a super bright pop of pink. The problem that I'm noticing is that it's kind of patchy. It's not going on smooth. There's definitely like some spots that are kind of missing, but it's matte but sheer. So it's kind of a weird mix of things in there. Yeah, there's definitely some spots that need some more coverage. All right, initial first impression, the color I like the concept of it, but I'm not sure how I like the feel of it because it does feel kind of dry. Like I definitely feel like I'm gonna need to put some chapstick on over it. This is kind of supposed to work as a stain and kind of tint my lips this color, so I'm curious to see just how long it's gonna last. What it reminds me of is like those hair coloring chalks that I get from my kids. It's like this piece of chalk that they run through their hair and it leaves a pink streak in it or a blue streak. This really kind of feels just like that, like one of those hair chalks that, temporary hair color for kids. So I will be back later on today and see just how well this lasts. Yeah, I like the color, but I feel like it's as soon as I put some chapstick on top or some, clear gloss on top, it's gonna all just fade away. So we will see. I'll be back in a little while. Guys, so it is just about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I put this on around 9 o'clock this morning and the color is still there. It's not as intense as it was at first. It's definitely muted down a bit, but I've had my coffee. I just had lunch and I brought my coffee cup over so that you can see just how much product kind of wore off on there. Really not much at all. There's just like a little bit of residue on my cup. It actually really did well of staining the lips and kind of sticking staying put. It still wasn't a full coverage, like it was still kind of patchy looking, but I think as a base coat, like underneath something, it'll work really well. I didn't put any chapstick on throughout the day. I just put some on now, just some clear plain chapstick, and I felt the chapstick actually made it better. Not just in the way it feels, but the coverage, it kind of blended it and smoothed it out a bit nicer than it was when I first applied it. But when I didn't have the chapstick on, it didn't feel like overly dry like how a matte lipstick sometimes can or a stain sometimes can. It just felt like my lips naturally without any chapstick on. It really didn't feel like I had any powder or any lipstick or anything on my lips at all. So I think my second impression after wearing this for pretty much the whole day is, yeah, I like it much better than when I first put it on. It is something that I'm definitely going to keep playing with. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. You'll definitely hear back from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, check me out on Instagram, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!